Bedhead, bedbeard. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, the something, 27th of March. I'm still waking up. At the very least, I've got a cup of coffee in front of me. Just did a quick TikTok as my wife ran out the door. I'm still drinking coffee with my left hand because my right hand, you probably can't see it on the, maybe you can see it on the video. If you look at my fingers from the fingernail back to the knuckle on all four of those fingers, it's quite pink. Had a little bit of a water heater, as they call them, gas boiler incident earlier in the week, and kind of torched my fingers. They're still a little sensitive. But I can say that after about, it's been, I think, 3 or 4 days now. I don't remember what day it was. I think we've pretty much gotten past the crux of how bad they're going to be. And they're not as bad as originally thought. That first day was bad. But it's still quite sensitive to, like, when you do your coffee cup, you're picking it up with your fingers like this, or at least I do. So that's why I'm still drinking. So I'm gonna be hitting the mic a little bit when I drink my coffee this morning. All right, what are we doing this morning? Well, apart from waking up in Lotro this morning and doing some relaxing, just hang out, chill stuff, I'm going to be doing farming and cooking today. Specifically, I need to do some farming because I need some barley and some other stuff for my dailies. And I suppose if we wanted to get right into it, I could do other stuff. Let's see. That's out on Twitter. That's out on Discord. Thanks, Lotro, for retweeting. Appreciate that. All right. And I've got access now to the Westfold recipes and, East Dimnit. So I mean, I could go all that way if I wanted to, but what I really need to do this morning is we need to make the black barley flour, which means we need to ride over to Hobbiton. Whee!
Good day.
All right. Because we need to go do some farming this morning. And I need a haircut, looks like. You probably can't tell in the video, but I also received a fireball to the face. I have no eyebrows right now. My eyebrows were always thin, but I literally have no eyebrows right now. And I got singed around the top, too. It was a fun, whatever day that was. Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't remember what day it was. It was Tuesday. That's when it was. All the mustache and beard and everything was singed. Lost the eyebrows. I lost a good half-inch up here, but I'm going thin anyway, so it's kind of hard to tell. This is how you know you're getting older, because you don't really care about about cosmetics so much. It's like, I'm 41. Who cares? I'm married. 41. Nobody cares. I think I talked about that before. I've loved watching Ian McKellen get older because he gives less and less cares every year. Still dresses very dapper, no doubt, but the hair and beard is like whatever. I'm an 80-year-old man, and I can relate even at 40, 41. All right, let's go make some stuff. I'm gonna turn these quests off because we're not going up into the Misty Mountains today. That Giants quest that my brother and I were working on the other day. We found the Thunder Lord in the Misty Mountains, but we couldn't find the other giants. So, and we ran around for like an hour. All right. Let's make some black barley fields. I'm probably gonna make a lot of these because we seem to be going through the black barley like candy. Because I need it for the loaves of bread, I need it for the breadcrumbs. What a nice relaxing way to get your Saturday going. Had a nice, delicious cinnamon roll. It was the last one. Chris, we split it. She made cinnamon rolls on Monday, and we proceeded to devour them over the course of the past few days. But she did like this cream cheese topping this time, which was just, ugh, to die for. That's up on her TikTok. And I'm pretty sure I did a TikTok video the other day devouring one. That's a fun topic, TikTok. I did not expect, um, going through the pandemic, I saw a lot of people getting on TikTok, and eventually it was like, when we decided to kick off Project Drammond, it was mostly because my brother and I were like, look, we should just go ahead and start an account so that we can start documenting more of the progress being made on the tabletop game and all the concept art and the adventure game point and click progress. But Chris and I have both just started to do other things, like she's doing her cooking stuff. I'm putting the Lotro cooking in real life snippets up there as well as dev videos and stuff. And then we were sitting on the couch the other night. She's like, we should start doing couples videos. And I was like, all right, I'm down for that. It's not like we got other things to do. So this morning's video was kind of a quirky little couples video, sort of. I still end up playing Lotro at the end of that video. Ooh, I could do the large bundles, which give me... But I want the points. I think I get more points for doing these. Alright, let's set that to just start making. Meanwhile, let's go browse. Oh, I know what I can do. I can work on that Patreon post for tomorrow while I'm sitting here. New post. And we need to go to YouTube to grab the 2 videos that went up yesterday. Content. Alright, and this is a images post. Adventure game update number 4. Select tier. This one's for the hardcore adventurer supporters. Doc Brown. So yeah. I need a haircut. And also, I was telling everybody earlier in the stream, you're just missed it. So I took a fireball to the face earlier this week, um, with some pilot light boiler issues with our water heater, and kind of torched my hands. But I took a fireball to the face, and I lost my eyebrows and a good half-inch of my hairline, and I've got like burnt curlies in my mustache and beard. But it's funny because I told my wife, I was like, I needed a haircut anyway because it's, I've let it go. I cut all my hair off in September. September 6th or 9th or something. Chris has the date marked because it was the first time I'd cut my hair in like 5 or 6 years. It was down to the small of my back almost, and I cut it all off, and I haven't done anything with it since then. And it was time for a haircut anyway. So this morning I woke up and I'm just like, it's all good. Dark brown hair. I'm roughly the same age as he was when he did that movie, I think. Because I think he was like 43 or 46 or something. And the only reason I know that random fact is because I just watched an interview with him yesterday because he's got a new movie that he just did with William Shatner, that just came out. Um, and he was talking about how he was only like 40 some years old when he did that first film. All right, sidetracked. I was working on adventure game update number 4 for Patreon. Where were we at with crafting? We still got 30 more to go. So, oops, I should have left that open. Okay. All right, let's put some images into this Patreon post. Oh, I think we wrapped up crafting, it sounds like, anyway. Yes, we did. All right, so while that's uploading, how much did we get? 154. I'm still going to make some more because I don't think you can ever have enough of the black barley, so... No, I don't want to make all. I was just thinking, Chris isn't here, so I could probably go sneak and have a second cup of coffee while she's not here. Which I will probably go grab another cup of coffee when I sit down to do the next batch here. She went to the grocery store this morning to get some sundries. She did 2 sketches yesterday for Project Drummond. She started 2 sketches anyway. I think she's going to be finishing up one of them today, maybe both of them. And we ordered her tablet. So I want to thank everybody who's a Patreon supporter, because all of the money that comes in from Patreon is helping to pay for things like the assets that we're using from the Unreal store. And it also partially helped out with the purchase of the tablet she's picking up. It's her first digital tablet for drawing. So she's going to be starting to work on getting up to speed with digitally drawing as opposed to doing everything in pencils or paints. Not that she won't continue to do pencils and paints. But for Project Drummond work, she's going to be starting to transition into digital. And hopefully, once she gets comfortable with using the tablet, the idea is that she'll actually start to stream some of her content here on the YouTube channel. And I think I mentioned in Thursday night's stream, when I was streaming on Thursday night, I was talking about how eventually she'll probably get an art station going, and maybe, I'll help out with that. Her TikTok right now is just her cooking stuff. But we're debating because we're going to be going back out on the road for travel again, either at the end of this year or the first of next year. And so she's thinking about, because all of her old channels are Viajes con Cristina, so it was all based on our travel. But then when travel went down, we haven't gone anywhere in a while. So when she started her TikTok, she decided to make it just about her cooking. But then we were talking the other day about, well, you're doing cooking, you're doing art, and you're going to be doing travel again. So we might need to think about rebranding your TikTok to be multi-use. I could possibly get there. Christopher Lloyd's a pretty fun guy. All right, I'm gonna get some more coffee and I will be right back. just lean into that messy hair, man. All right, I've got coffee. I just had a chunk of queso asadero. I don't know if I don't know what kind of cheese. Well, I don't know what kind of Mexican cheeses they sell in the supermarkets in the United States because I haven't actively lived there in so long. But if you can find it, um, queso asadero, it's so good. And I apologize, that's gonna happen since I'm drinking coffee with my left hand this morning. All right, back to the Patreon post here. All right. Wait, did I finish crafting? How much more do I have left? I've still got 33. All right. Okay, this features the village scene. So this is the post that's coming out tomorrow on Patreon, and this is the adventure game update number 4. Let's go ahead and save a draft of that so I don't accidentally lose any progress. Joey and I stayed up way too late the other night. Looking at all the progress he's made, and then we were going through asset packs on the Unity store, because we've got, we're trying to just get our heads around what we're going to need to fully flesh out the adventure game. So we're like, well, we need a medieval pack for buildings. We need a so I'll take a step back. The good thing is because we don't have combat in this game, it's just a puzzle-based narrative game. We don't have to worry about spell effects or any combat animations or anything like that, or any combat mechanics. So it's just puzzles and narrative. And this adventure toolkit pack covers all of that. So all we need apart from this is stuff for the visuals. So we need something for the and we're both reasonably familiar with kit bashing. So we did a lot of that on Saga of Leucemia. So we'll be able to adapt a lot of things. But looking at all of the various things that we need. So we need some buildings, we need some ruins, and we need an exterior environmental pack. And beyond that, last night I was looking at character models, and found what looks to be an interesting, it's sort of a stylized character pack, but we both like the look of it. And the artist in who does that also has armor sets and everything for it, so we're thinking that'll work. So anyway, this update for tomorrow is all about the adventure game. And then my objective later today is I'm going to be working on the Elven Civil War story for the core rulebook, and if I have time and I get to it, I'll probably do the Quantum Wars as well. Once I get those two wrapped up, I'll be done with the histories, and I'm going to get into starting to form and actually put the core rulebook into sort of start to categorize it and start to add, like, do the whole intro, how to play, all of that other stuff, and I'm going to start working on the rules next. The map, which I put up a video of the map yesterday, I'm probably 2 sessions away, 1 or 2 sessions away from finishing the map for the world map. I've added names to all the major things. Now we're going to go in and we're going to add names to, like, the rivers. I think I'll do one final session where I go in and I just add some additional life to the map and call it done for that. So I'll have done, I think yesterday's video was video 8, and so video 9 will be done. So by that point I'll have about 10 hours into the map, which isn't bad. Because we're really only working on that 1 or 2 hours a day. It's not a full-time project. Chris works on it more than Joey and I do. Although I will say Joey has had he's gotten a lot of work done this last week. He's probably put in 30 hours, which is rare for him to do that much in a single week. But the reason is because it's been raining every single day where he lives in Missouri, so he can't go out and work. He can't do anything. So he can do his general day-to-day stuff for the ranch, but running the excavator, he can't run the excavator when it's muddy, pouring down rain. All right, where are we at here? Cook's Guild. I probably should have looked at what else I needed to make. Let's do some grinding this morning. What can we make? Cups of oatmeal? What do I only get 2 points for those? Lame. Bilberries, I get 4. I get 8. Bag of roasted coffee grounds. Well, I might need to make some more. Might need to make some more coffee beans in that case. Do you buy the bags of coffee? I don't remember.
Hello there.
No, I make those. Well, that looks like that's going to be what we want to grind. I need to go back and make some more coffee. Well, let's make what we've got. Let's do 35 of these. Let's just make these for now while we're here, and then we'll go back and make some more coffee beans. All right, more work on this Patreon post. yes, this video. And I guess I'm done, so I need to pop over here and I need to pick up, let's pick up some more bottles of water. Let's do 50. And then we need clay pots. Let's get 55 of those since that's all we need for the moment. Oops, large clay pot, not just clay pots. Large clay pots. All right, back to the post we're writing here. Let's see, copy link address. Let's go ahead and move this image. And we'll put it down here. Ah, the music for the Shire is just so relaxing. No, come back. Close the wrong tab. All right. These give 8 points, so that's a good chunk. So I'll be able to blow through both Westfold farming and cooking today, I think. What do the superiors give? 10% out of combat runs. I wonder if these sell for anything on the broker. I haven't seen anything sell, to be honest with you. Like, cooking items do not appear to sell for anything worth squat, so I haven't bothered to try to selling in my cook stuff. I wonder if I've got any I doubt I do. Any crafting XP? Nope. I did on my other character, but not on this one. So we'll run back to Hobbiton here in a few minutes, and we're gonna make more coffee beans. And I guess that's gonna be the goal this morning. We're gonna grind all the way through. I'm almost there with farming. We're almost through with Westfold. But today, it's gonna take a bit to get through the. It's gonna take a bit to get through here. But that's the objective for this morning's crafting and chill session. You know, my live chat seems to not be working here. Let me refresh this tab. There we go. All right, back to the Patreon post. Okay, set our first milestone. All right, almost done here, so I need to run back over to the farming area, which means back to Hobbiton. Nothing like a good sneeze to wake you up. I love how my beard is like, wait, it curves the other way. This way. It curves this way. The morning bed beard, because that's apparently the side that I slept on. I slept on this side and pushed it all that way. It's great. All right, back to Hobbiton. Wait, I need to repair. Forgot about that.
How do you do?
I do fine, thank you very much. Hobbiton, please.
Hello there.
All right. All right, sounds like we're done. Let me tab back into Lotro. Yep, we're done here. Back up to the farms we go. All right, we need coffee beans, right? Roasted coffee grounds, which require bags of coffee beans. I need to make these first, right? Clumps of peat. Oh, and those get made at the workbench, so 10 of those. I'll use those for my coffee fields. ¿Cuántas cosas tienes? Okay. ¿No está bien cargada? Okay. Chris just walked in from grocery store running. She looks like she bought way more stuff than was on the list, and I was like, "Are you sure you didn't even need to help?" Fast with what, Shadow Duck? Like fast running or fast on my mount? If you mean fast with the mount, well, I have a mount, and then I years ago purchased the upgrade of the mount, so I have a 68% run speed on the mount. I think that's like it's a Lotro perk, Lotro store perk that you can pick up. I think it takes all your 62% mounts and makes them 68%. So I have this Steed of the Eldar, which is 68%. And I don't remember what the name of the Lotro perk is, but it's like an account perk you can pick up. And it turns all your 62 percenters into 68 percenters. All right, coffee fields. Let's make these. Oh, let's make 5 of those. And there's the ding. I just mastered Westfold farming. Feels like the server got a little laggy a second ago. It is Saturday morning, so people are probably logging in. Alright, let's go make these. All right, while that's making, let's get this scheduled. This post on Patreon scheduled to go out for tomorrow. Schedule. For tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Time. And then the associated video, I need to prep that too. Because I recorded this video yesterday. Alright, that's done. Hey Chris, mabas. And we'll have this video scheduled to go out tomorrow at 9 a.m. Alright, back to Lotro. We're almost done. So tomorrow morning, the next Patreon post goes out for the adventure game update. It's adventure game update number 4. It's at 8 a.m. 7 a.m. my time, but 8 a.m. Central. We haven't made the switch to daylight savings here in Mexico City yet, so that'll go out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and then the YouTube video update goes out at 9 a.m. And the YouTube video update. So the Patreon post has all the video snippets from Joey's work the past week, but the YouTube video that I'm putting out only has a short snippet because the full details are going to be in the Patreon post. So hopefully everybody will check that out tomorrow. All right, back to Mickle Delving. We're going to make more coffee. Hello, Bounder Donovan. I do miss the Shire quests. The Shire quests are fun enough that I've done the Shire like 3 times now, and I've never gotten tired of doing the Shire quests. Hell of a lot of fun.
How do you do?
I do fine. Take me back to Mickle Delving. All right, let me update the Discord, folks. Let's see here. All right. Eso fue, la verdad. Ok, gracias. All right, back to cook. We want to make more coffee. Oh, but first we got to make coffee grounds. So let's just make all of these. My ratty old t-shirt. I think this t-shirt, it's lost all its color. This t-shirt I've had since 2007. I remember I went to, I don't remember the name of the store now. So my sister had a friend who used to work at this store. It's kind of like a Target type store, but I really can't remember the name of it, but it's only for apparel. And her friend, roommate, worked at this store, and so we were able to get discounts on clothes all the time. And I remember going in there and they had T-shirts for like $15, but we got them for like $8. And so I bought like 20 of these shirts. I got like three of each color, like three browns, three greens, three blacks, three grays, you know. And these shirts have held up the test of time. Now, this is the last, so I bought three of all, right? So I still have the last of the threes, so like the last of each. I just started wearing those like 2 years ago. Um, so I burned through the first two over like a 10-year period. You know, they eventually wear out, you know, get holes in them and they get turned into dish rags. This is the only one that is still from the first batch, um, from the 2007s, and I've burned through another one, but this one for some reason has stood the test of time. It just doesn't have any color, on the shoulders and like armpits and stuff. Fun details for those of you watching the stream. But Chris doesn't like me to wear some of these shirts on stream. She's like, they look so nasty, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm in my comfortable space. Bedhead, bedbeard. I don't really care about it when I'm on stream. I know some people like will spend 2 hours getting ready for a stream, and I literally just come out here first thing in the morning and just sit down and go. But I'm not a big fan of buying new clothes and stuff. I'll wear things until they're falling off my body. Y si hay alguien ahí que habla español, déjame un comentario, por favor, abajo. Porque, no sé, había una pregunta hace como 3 semanas. Alguien estaba preguntándome en TikTok por qué no estoy haciendo videos en español en TikTok o en YouTube. Y pues es porque la mayoría de mis seguidores son de Estados Unidos y hablan inglés, pero si hay suficiente, Hay chance, posibilidad que puedo hacer contenido en español. Mi español no es perfecto, pero soy residente permanente en México y estoy aquí 11 años, casado con una mexicana, entonces es posible. Pero solo si hay interés, porque realmente no hay muchos seguidores en español, de lo que yo sepa. I don't think this is going to be enough to get me through the tier. I'm going to have to do some more creative. I'm going to have to go do some more farming. We'll see. I get 8 for those, so I could probably do these. The Bannock, which is 90 will. Black pudding. I could also do black pudding. I have plenty of yellow onions. Alright, let's buy
A lovely day, isn't it?
a bottle of water. Let's buy 50 of those. Let's just buy those. I've got... Oh, I need to just buy another. Large clay pot. Let's buy 100 of those. Alright, let's make all. We're going to grind through Westfold today, everybody. That's the goal. We're going to get all the way through this tier. Alright, back to Discord. Let's write this post for our subscribers on Patreon. Oh, by the way, if you're not already following along in Discord as well, everybody, check out the links below. You can join our Discord community. Okay. I gotta do the I gotta put this in my note. I need to finish cutting the Lotro Cooking in Real Life episode this weekend. I'll either do that today or tomorrow. That's gonna be the mushroom toast episode that Scribbles asked for a while back. I recorded that like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whenever I did the mushroom soup episode, which I think came out on the 17th. So I'll have a new Lotro Cooking in Real Life episode ready to go for the 31st, and that's the mushroom toast. And then after that, I think we're doing. I gotta find my notes here, but I think we're doing chicken and mushroom pie next, or chicken soup, one or the other, like a chicken and dumpling soup. All right, halfway through here, it looks like. I'm gonna have so many cups of coffee. So I guess 50 is the max you can stack of these. And I probably ought to go do some harvesting for the Guardian this morning. We might do that next. Will depend. It depends. I might end up dinging from all this crafting this morning. I need 1900 XP. I think I'll ding. We might actually. I'm closer than I thought it would be at the end of crafting these cups of coffee here. Somebody just dinged. Oh, I did. I earned the rally skill. What is this? Revives a defeated ally in combat. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to put this up here and move that up as well. So now I have an in-combat res as well, which is so nice. New skirmish available. Oh, and I totally dinged with the coffee. That was an unexpected bonus. I was able to get through the tier just making coffee. So cool. Well,
A lovely day, isn't it?
it is a lovely day. I could sell all this. I don't need the cups of coffee on any of my characters. Repair all. So now that I'm through with that, what do I need for Eastment? I guess I can look at this. Looks like I can make cups of Eastment coffee if I want to work through that tier as well. So why don't I just do that? Let's go up back to Hobbiton. Decline. Ooh, that's a... As a minstrel, you have achieved such renown as to receive a summons from Balindiel of Celendum. I'll take that quest, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. Because 'tis a level 50. And it's also one of those quests where you have to run around and do a lot of collecting of rare components, if I remember correctly. Which I have some of those already stashed in the bank. But it's not a priority for me.
Good day.
Back to Hobbiton, please. To the superior farmlands. Okay, back to the farmlands here. And I probably need to check the broker today to see if there's any fun stuff for the house to purchase, because we need to keep decorating the kin hall. Okay,
Hello there.
what do I need to make the next tier of goodies? Right now I only care about Eastman coffee, which means I need Eastman coffee grounds. What does this coffee do? Is this more run speed? Okay. Alright. Westfold's done. Eastman. Grains. Oh, I don't actually have the recipes yet. Okay, so I need...
Hello there.
barrel of Eastman water. Let's buy 50 of those. I said 50, not 15. Buy Eastman crop seed. Alright, that'll get me going at least. Alright. Somebody's shooting off fireworks somewhere. Probably up on the hill right there. Yep. So I'm not sure if anybody's watching it yet, but there's a new Netflix show. It's like a documentary slash adventure show on the pirates of the Caribbean. I think it's called Lost Tales of the Pirates or something like that. I don't know. We started watching it last night. It's interesting because they've blended a documentary together, historical fact with, action adventure. It's basically a dumbed down version of Black Sails. For those of you who have never watched Black Sails, which was an amazing pirate show that took um, pirates from real history and blended them together with a prequel from Treasure Island. And this goes into the historical version of a lot of the characters from that show. It's interesting. It's not like the highest quality documentary we've ever seen, but something interesting for people who want something fun to watch over the weekend. There's only 6 episodes. We watched 2 of them last night. We're gonna probably do 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow. That'll be our weekend binge. All right, I think I've got enough to get going here because I need to bio. So we'll go over here and start working on making all the coffee beans. And I will be back in a few minutes. All right, sorting out breakfast and stuff. Back for some more bedhead crafting. All right, let us run back and do some cups of Eastman coffee. Where are we at? How long have we been streaming? Hour and a half? We'll probably end up wrapping up here in a bit. Probably by the time breakfast is ready. Once breakfast is ready, I'll wrap up. But I might go do some harvesting after this with the Guardian. We'll see. Oops, there's the stable
How do
master.
you do?
Take me back to Mickledelving, sir. Oh, I know what I need. I need to check the auction hall for housing items. Alright, what do we need to make coffee grounds? Nothing. We could go straight into it. Alright, let's check some social media. I'm getting sidetracked now on Twitter. People have got some really cool Etsy shops I'm looking at. What is this? Grimm's Tavern D&D. This is really cool. Tabletop D&D thread going on in Twitter right now that I just stumbled on because it's self-promote Saturday or something. I threw our Project Drammond into the mix. All right, these are done. Now we need some more bottles of water.
How do you do?
I do fine, thank you very much. Buy craft ingredients, bottle of water. Large clay pot. Make all, please. The long slog to get through Eastmnet. Eastemnet? Eastemnet, I think is how that's pronounced. It's gonna take me a while. It's all good. We'll do another crafting and chill session. If not next Saturday, the Saturday after. Because once I wrap up here, I'm going to go have breakfast, and then I need to work on getting the Lotro Cooking in Real Life episode cut and ready for Wednesday. I gotta share this out on Discord. This is amazing. This guy does, he builds original dioramas with miniatures and takes pictures of them. This is so cool. Color saturation is a bit intense on some of his photos, but this tavern interior one is just amazing. Oh, I can smell those chilaquiles. Positively ravenous right now. Man, there's some cool stuff on Twitter for tabletop. There's some really cool creative people out there. All right, moving over to Facebook now. now that I've wrapped up my Twitter scrolling for the morning. Ooh, Netflix is planning to launch 40 anime shows in 2021, including Yasuke and Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Thank you, The Verge. The Blood of Zeus series. Okay, it says that Netflix announced at Tokyo's Anime Japan 2021 Expo Saturday that it will launch 40 new anime titles in 2021, following the success of its Blood of Zeus series last year. Sounds good. I'm not a huge anime fan, but I do like some of the stuff. The Castlevania show was pretty good. I'm liking. I'm just trace Facebook scrolling here. Miles Kennedy has let his hair grow out, go gray, I should say. It looks good. Oh, looks like I just got to the, which means I can go to my cook. And I got Eastimate cook proficiency, which means I can jump into my bank because I've got a bunch of Westimate recipes. All right, don't sell that. 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 But I'll sell the cups of coffee because I don't need them. All right, let's hit the bank. And then we shall wrap this stream up because my breakfast smells like it's almost ready and I am freaking starving. Time for some chilaquiles. All this farming and cooking this morning in Lotro, and now the cooking is happening in real life, which means it's time to eat.
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is a lovely day. Let's get these into my inventory. And I'm going to check the broker to see if there's any other recipes that I can buy for Westimate. Or Eastimate, for that matter.
Just a moment.
Crafting, recipes, cooking tier 7. Nope, I've got all those. Cooking tier 8. Crumbs recipe. I mean, I'm not going to buy that. It's 700 silver for a buff for my pet. Yeah, I don't raid. It's not worth me paying that much. Tier 9, nothing on tier 9. Why does it skip from tier 9 to tier 11? Is there no tier 10? That's interesting. All right, folks. So, for those of you who have followed along today live, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting as we've gone along here. To those of you who joined Discord today, thanks so much for joining Discord. If you haven't already done so, check the links below to hop over into our Discord and come hang out with us there. If you haven't already done so, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon on this channel to follow along for more of the things that we do here. Lotro streams happen a few times a week. We traditionally do the Hobbits get played on Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central. That's my brother and I play our two Hobbits. Then I have my lore master who's currently in Dunland, um, working on Alliance of the Kings, which is volume 3. I play him 1 or 2 times a week. And then, of course, I do the Lotro Cooking in Real Life series once every couple of weeks. The next episode is coming up this Wednesday, the 31st of March, which is going to be mushroom toast, Hobbit style mushroom toast. Last week's episode was mushroom soup, so stay tuned for that. And I believe the episode that we're filming next week, which will be coming out on the 4th, let me look at the calendar. That'll come out on the 14th of April. I believe we're doing chicken and mushroom pie. So yeah, those come out every couple weeks on um, YouTube on Wednesdays, and the recipes can be found over at Patreon below. Now, Patreon these days is principally made up of the work that we're doing on Project Drummond, which is my brother, myself, and my wife working on a new adventure world where we're building a tabletop rule set with campaigns, a point-and-click adventure game, and a series of novels in the vein of the Chronicles of Dragonlance. So make sure to hop over into the Patreon and check all that stuff out. Links are below for all of the various things that I've got going on here and there and everywhere else. Thanks so much again to all the new subscribers, to the people in Discord who joined today. Thanks to Lotro for retweeting the stream out this morning and for including me in the most recent Beacon newsletter update. I appreciate the support. Thanks to everyone else. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see everybody in the next video or live stream that we do. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and have fun playing your favorite games out there, everybody. See you next time.